Noslan Diaz and Jose Luis Alayo get things underway in the men's bronze medal final against the team in black, the other Volley Vikings. 40 stops so far in this match. Will he be able to get into it against this Cuban attack? Wow, well, there's a starter for 10 for Diaz.
As he just rips at everything, and his approach is funny. Jorge Alayo, he is going to yell and scream and beat his chest, and he is just, you can hear every single syllable he has.
Nothing said after that one, though. Beautiful serve, straight down the middle.
And one element of this Cuban team, so I've seen this team a number of times, and they just get a little bit disinterested. So I'm really intrigued to see how they respond to the first bit of adversity they've had in this tournament.
Just like that, really. Explosive.
So he's evolving, he's adapting before our very eyes here on Volleyball TV.
Probably made him feel queasy. He won't be doing that again. Here we go. No, two in a row. Two in a row. Beautifully played. And this young Cuban team are learning how to do it on the Beach Pro Tour. 21, that's the end changes. There's a little bit of influence from the breeze, but nothing too excessive. Takes the power off this time and was a little late to that movement from Berntsen. That was fleet of foot from the Norwegian.
The teams that they have struggled with, again, were Evan Corey, two teams with dynamic, option-heavy, fast offenses that Alayo doesn't have quite the scouting report on them either, so he wasn't really ready to make that move. And how about that swing, Simon?
That's it.
And just with the power, but also just putting this right on the line. There's no...
And there we go, not to be outdone. Not a bad line shot from Matthias Berntsen. Wow, there we go. Determined not to be shut out of this game.
And watch this excellent move. Lines up neutral, an advertisement for the Top Volley Academy.
And a good swing as well. Nicely dealt with by Diaz. Good set. Beautiful hand set from Alayo. Oh, wow. Berntsen has found his game in this bronze medal final. This is good stuff. Nice comeback from Norway.
Find that deep six swing in transition, and it is going to be statistically the highest percentage swing you can have.
Cracking serve again. Alayo under pressure. The sound from the contact on that ball from our courtside mics is terrifying.
For Berntsen to go at Alayo, I don't know, maybe he missed a bit of a mistake there from Norway to give Diaz a break.
Lovely. Oh, I just love what we're seeing here from Berntsen. I still can't believe this kid's mobility for 7 feet tall. Oh, that is mobility. Well played, Berntsen. Oh, point of the game.
Who got Matthias Berntsen moving like that? And not just moving like that, but then the control. And a 20-year-old can respond in a medal match against one of the top teams.
Well, he's left it, hoping it was out, and Berntsen has cracked it onto the baseline, and he's hit a very rich patch of form here, and Norway scoring at will.
When you leave those alleys open, that's going to give you so many more options against such a big block.
Option. Oh, wow. That is stunning.
He's just so calm, cool, and collected, just never too bothered by a little bit of a run by Norway.
He's been caught out again. He's going to have to sort that. He's got to realise that the option ball isn't on from Mol.
And the play I'm waiting to see from Matthias now is that he's setting this. Love Brazil. Love beach volleyball in Brazil.
Well, away we go again with this intriguing bronze medal final. And it's just about got to the line by Henrik Mol.
Surrounded looking for autographs or jerseys or anything they could get their hands on.
Well, Norway looking to get their hands on a bronze here in Itapema and going about it the right way. Oh, he's got him. He's finally got him. And that is a proper definition of a roof block.
From Alayo. Watch how long Alayo stays in the air and then plants that left hand. There wasn't much of a choice for Norway, but that's why it's so dangerous, because when he has that pin next to him to block, he just has all the room in the world to get a nice clean block in.
Great serve to follow, and that's very well handled by Henrik Mol. Gets Norway out of trouble there and produces 3 set points.
Where will Cuba go for this set point? Both Norwegian players playing very well on offense.
Mol to win it. Oh, it's good defense. Nice read, nice control, and he's got all the transition in the world. One left to take the set. And they've got it. Norway do it. That was a really solid performance from Mol and Berntsen under severe pressure from this Cuban team. Let the entertainment continue here in Itapema in Brazil. World-class stuff here in the men's bronze medal final. The team in the black shirts from Norway, the #1 seeds, Hendrik Mol at the net, jumping out of this gym right now. The Cuban pair in red, making their first bronze medal final on the Beach Pro Tour. And I do hope, Travis Muhurta, that the plans are in place and indeed the funding.
Because they've proven that they belong at this level on the Beach Pro Tour. They proved as much in last year's World Championships, where it took Sam Kotafava and Paolo Nicolai.
That's a fair call. Yeah, nicely done. So we saw power from Diaz and then a bit of finesse.
Physical player, and the fact that Matthias has made them turn to Hendrik goes to show you how well he is playing. And there you have. Didn't need the break, but they'll take that ace serve. I learned something new every time I chat with you, Simon.
Some of it's true.
Better use of their timeouts. They waited so long to call a timeout against France, and they're not using one here either.
It's a good touch on the block, and he's tied to the antenna again, and he's threaded it through.
They're in a big shadow, but Simon, can you pick any better practice partners in the world than Anders Mol and Christian Sorum?
That's too right. Oh, wow, what a swing on the option. Just a very steady, workmanlike.
And China hitting virtually 0 errors. That's how you win gold medal matches. That's what separates you from the challenge and the Elite 16.
Beautiful jump from Mol again. But no, can't get anywhere near that audacious hit from Alayo.
A guy like Hendrik who can make these crazy outside the body moves like that. And that's why Yusuf Crew, as you mentioned, such a dynamic blocker, very similar in style to Hendrik, where they're a little bit undersized, but they play very physical. Well, you put Hendrik Mol on a snow volleyball court, he'll be quite comfortable, but the humidity out here, it's about 80% humidity in Itapema, and that is a vicious angle from Nazem Diaz. 4 feet off, good break there for Cuba.
Yeah, he's on it. Berntsen again. Has a good look, see where the defence is, but Diaz picks him off on the pocket, and again we go on the cheeky option ball.
Good savvy play from Alayo.
Well, Matthias Berntsen has put in a lot of work in this game. And I'm not sure Cuba are going the right way here. That's a good side out from Mol. Again, little dipper onto Mol. Mol's dialed in. Mol's dialed in at the moment. They're not going to get anything out of him.
As Alayo, and he's just chipping those line shots with ease over the top of Alayo.
Wow. And there you go. There's the low swing and the block.
My kid is going to be better than him.
Wow. That's too scary. Too good. Cuba are going to have to make a change, and they're going to have to make it very soon.
The stoic Scandinavian Viking, but a little smile. I think he knows that bronze medal is just moments away from being around his neck.
Nearly. Option taken by Alayo.
The fatigue is shown. We are late in the tournament. It is hot. It is humid. These players are just battling to keep this match alive.
Goes back to a firmer shot, sends it right into the corner. Totally unplayable.
Very likely to have two, and looking like we'll have two in Paris.
It's to stay in. Again, another monumental leap, which unlocks some ridiculous angles. And Mol goes power. Alayo shuts him down, and don't the crowd love this? Look at that crowd. Stunning. There we go. It's over. Norway take bronze, and this team has arrived on the Beach Pro Tour. Hendrik Mol and Matthias Berntsen beat Nazem Diaz and Jorge Alayo by 2-0.